last time on Morrowind, we did a whole bunch of stuff. I think primarily we worked on the House Hlalu quests, and we set up the stronghold thing. They're sending me to go build an egg mine or something. I don't really want to do that, so that might wait a little while. But I also need to go to Nisus and Teleroon and maybe poach some workers away from House Redoran, which I'm fine with. The only other thing that's different is while I was blinking around last night, or earlier today, I mean, this figure came to me in my dreams and said something. Let's see if Willow will read it.
18 Suns Dawn, day 187. In my dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted me, saying, "There are many rooms in the house of the master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you." It seemed I had died and could see myself laid upon a table lit by candles. But with my own hands I touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone, and the world filled with light, and I awoke. 24 First Seed, day 221. I made the pilgrimage to the palace of Vivek and read the grace of generosity.
Okay, I don't know what that second one was, but basically, what's his name? Looks like Dagother, or somebody involved with Dagother is coming to me in my dreams, as it were. So I need to be wary of that. But that's a problem for another day. Today, looking at our journal, we are looking for our last Vivek informant. I believe this is the last one, who is Mera Milo. At night, a tall figure came to me and announced his name was Ace Ventura. Hello, I'd like to ask you a question. I kind of want to watch Ace Ventura again. It's been a long time since I've seen Ace Ventura. It's such a terrible movie. But, it's also a great movie. Also, that guy's already set up. Oh, you're right. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, there are some unfortunate parts. Ace Ventura 2, I think, ended up being not too bad. Honestly, I like Ace Ventura 2 a lot more than I like Ace Ventura 1.
This is the end of you, Swit.
Oh god, I don't know who that was. I hope she wasn't important. I kind of wish she would have moved away from the scene of battle. I'm not gonna say she deserved that, but it's like, come on. If you're gonna be in the way, sometimes an axe is going to hit you in the face. That's just what happens. I don't want your clothes. I don't know what your feelings are in Ace Ventura 2, Gorb. I probably have asked you in the past, but I don't remember. But honestly, I think it was alright. I didn't see the little thing that said the game, I didn't see that the game was unwinnable now. That wasn't a pop-up. Who's this guy? Are you friendly? Oh god, how's my bounty?
Bother someone else.
My bounty's only at 1,000. That's fine. We'll take care of that later in another city. I'm guessing. Oh, nope. Let me just wait out here for just a minute. Save my game. Where is he?
Your wounds are mine.
I need to take some Sujama. I need to crank out some power against this guy. No!
Your life's end is approaching.
Oh, he got one last nice hit on me. Good game there, my guy. Oh, good game. What about the Ace Ventura animated series? Wasn't that, like, tremendously bad? Also, I've got some health potions, right? Yeah, here's one. I'm going to take one of those, and I'm also going to take a Sujama early.
It is out or hit the road.
Oh, that was the problem. There was another one. No wonder I got absolutely ram-tanked. No! Oh, thank God. Ace Ventura show is disgusting. How so? Like, disgusting can go a lot of ways.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Are you the person I'm looking for? I think you are. Alrighty then. I'm gonna get the Ace Ventura voice. Alrighty then. I just got Australian there at the end. I don't even know what the fuck's wrong with me. Marimilo. Yes, that's the person I'm looking for. Hi, I'm Barbara McPhee. Don't mind the bodies. You'll have nothing to do with a notorious outlaw. That's a problem because no one in this town will talk to me. Can I like spawn a guard?
But make it quick.
Hold on. No one in Vivek's gonna talk to me, and I absolutely cannot be asked to like travel to like Balmora. How do I summon a Balmora guard? Balmora guard. Summon Morrowind. There's got to be a way, right? Oh, that sucks. Nope. No way that I can see. Alright, that's fine.
All talk now.
Unfortunately... Can I set bounty 0? I don't even know what the code is in this version of the game. Take another Sujamma. Let's get out of here. Damn it, that stupid person being in the way screwed me over entirely.
Quit doing that. I haven't much time.
That's fine. So what we'll do instead, I think we have a house over here. I hear a guard is upset over there. He's on his way to come kill me. He's gonna fall in the water. Hold on, can I zoom in on him? There he is. Is he gonna fall in the water? I'm kind of hoping he's gonna clip through there, but oh! Told you. I think this is my house. I think I bought this house from somebody. Alright, so I'm going to borrow this place. Sleep here until healed. Excellent. Damn it. What do I need to drop to be unencumbered? Let's drop some of these shields. Let's put them on the ground here. Perfect. We'll come back for those if we need them. We really need to drop off some money. Alright, we'll be back, Temple. God damn it. That one person screwed me over because they got in the way of the freaking axe. How do I get back to where I'm going? Let's... I think if I take this way north and take the Silt Strider, that'll probably be the quickest way to get my bounty taken care of. What are you? Oh, hi there. Somewhere over here is the boat. I think it's over there. Yeah, we need to take either the boat or the Silt Strider. There it is. It's like way over there. Whole bunch of stupid animals that I don't want to deal with. That one person being in the way of my axe caused a lot of problems, which really makes you think about the little things. Like, if I hadn't accidentally murdered her, we wouldn't be in this situation right now. That one, not my fault. She got way too close. It's like being a motorcycle and weaving too much in and out of traffic. It's like, yeah, I feel bad that that motorcycle got hit, but if you were driving recklessly or standing in the way of someone wildly flailing an axe and they happen to hit you in the face, what are you going to do? Take me to someone so I can clear my name,
Why
please.
walk when you can run? Where would you like to go?
Take me back to Balmora. These guards know me. We'll talk it out. They'll be fine. Come on. We'll talk to this guy. There you go. So I'm going to pay gold. He's going to take my money. And absolutely nothing else. So no real consequence. If the fine of doing something is easily paid, then a law is just a...
Why walk when you can ride?
It's just a fine. Isn't that what they say? Something along those lines.
We make a special trip.
I think this boat over here will take me to the palace district, or the temple district. I see you over there. I see this guard coming all the way out here. This guard has it in for me. They are instigating violence. You missed. Do it again. Do it again, Jag. Damn it. I feel like there should be a way where you can, you know, sort of atone for your crimes, but these guys don't know me. That's what it is, Gorb. If the penalty for breaking the law is only a fine, then penalties only exist for the poor. I have 392,000 gold. The crime for that person's accidental slaying was 900. I think I can take this to the arena district. And from the arena district, I can take it to the temple. Am I winning? I mean, kind of. I accidentally murdered somebody, and it threw me way off course. You know how it works. You know how that sort of thing is. I'm going to take this to the temple. But we are bounty free now. Who sees me? Nobody. Okay. May or may not have been quicker to zoom over here, but it's fine. So let's give this another shot. Hopefully this person will talk to me now that I'm not a wanted outlaw. Cannon quarters. Where was it? I saw it earlier. I was there. There were some guards there. I murdered them, and that's where all the trouble started, with those dang guards. Is it up here? Yeah, I was in the library. Thankfully, they have not respawned. Hello, I've returned. I've paid my debt to society. Do you have anything for sale? No. Do you have any like magic? I considered doing less murders. It wasn't my fault. The guards were trying to kill me, and the person was in the way. Also, I cannot get past them. Thank you.
Your wounds are minor compared to what you will
shut up.
receive if you continue
Yes,
to bother
I'm
me.
Mara Milo. Caius sent you. Follow me into the back. Well then. We can't talk here. Your journal's been updated. Hey everybody. We're all gonna get laid. Alright, let's go. Wait. Is this where we need to talk? We just needed to move away from those guys? Gotcha.
We end all talk now.
Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about a sixth house cult, but I can tell you about the Nerevarine. The temple worships the temple worships Nerevar as a saint and a hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. The prescribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Cosatus. That will tell him things he needs to know about the Nerevarine cult. Cool. Where are the Dissident Priests? They are outlawed and persecuted by the temple. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, but the temple cannot interfere. Progress of Truth lists their beliefs. Where is Progress of Truth? In brief, they challenge the purity and divinity of the tribunal, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Dagoth-Ur. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the Ordinators. Okay, somebody else is trying to stand up to the Ordinators. Maybe the Ordinators are the bad guys here. And accuse the temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. How are they persecuted? Why does the temple persecute them? Because attacks on the temple weaken the faith and leave the people defenseless against the influence of Dagoth-Ur. Faith is what strengthens the will of the believer against Dagoth-Ur's lies. I'm still annoyed that I don't get to side with Dagoth-Ur. There should at least be a mod for that. Faith is the source of the divine power that sustains the tribunal in their battle with Dagoth-Ur. Since the Empire, some Dunmer have turned away from the temple. That's why Dagoth-Ur grows stronger. Why blight, storms, and monsters threaten the land. If I liked you better, then I might tell you. Do you like 1,000 gold? How about take 2? Yeah, do you like me now? Tell me about Dagoth-Ur, please. Dagoth-Ur is the evil, immortal enemy of the tribunal temple cult. The temple holds Dagoth-Ur and his hosts accountable for all the evils that beset the Dunmer in Morrowind. Dagoth-Ur dwells in fiery caverns beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin called ash vampires, and by legions of deformed monsters. So, okay, tell me about the book, The Progress of Truth. The book lists the disputes of the dissident priests with tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed sale or possession of the book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I'm afraid that I'm being watched by Ordinators. If you are, and they see you with me, we aren't going to have a problem. A safer plan would be to search for local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books for profits or principles. Where's your copy? I want to take it. Is that it? You say that you have a copy here. Where is it? I don't care about your problems.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Firmament, nope. Can't have any of those. The changed ones, where is it? Tell me where your special book is. Wait a second, it wouldn't be displayed, would it? Where's the book? If it was, it wouldn't be displayed if it was banned, wouldn't it? We have a copy here. Watched by Ordinators. I don't care for temple politics, but I've read The Progress of Truth, and it troubles me. I have friends, former priests, who have gone into hiding, so I'm bound to come to the attention of the Ordinators. I'm careful, but I'm afraid. I'm no secret agent. Sooner or later, I too must go into hiding. When you return to Caius, tell him I'm worried, that if something goes wrong, I will leave a message under the agreed code word, Amaya. I could just kill all the Ordinators. Eh? Is there like somebody in charge of the Ordinators that I could possibly take out? Do you have like, furthermore, do you have like a hidden chest or something that I could just open up and take your thing, your hidden thing? It's the Hall of Wisdom. No, it would be stored here. Alright, so
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
let's take a trip to Belmora. I know that they have a bookseller. I can't imagine this little area here in Vivek City would have one. Canon offices.
Traveler.
Whoop! Did he get me? He did get me. Rude.
You will pay with your blood.
Where's my fatigue? Go to Caldera. Why? I'm trying to do main quest. What's in Caldera? So I'm gonna chug one of these. Okay. He's not wearing boots. Why am I not wearing boots? It's a good question. There you go. I think I was trying to enchant it, and and I forgot to put it back on.
May our lords be massive.
I probably just need to leave this guy. I just need to leave that guy alone. I don't want to go to... I want to do main quests. So I need to go back to... If you know what? I'll go to Caldera to see if there's a bookstore. That's why I'll go to Caldera, not to go on another wild goose chase. I know you, Sprawl. Don't think I don't know you, Sprawl. you think I'm gonna go to Caldera, and you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go to Caldera, and you're gonna be like, there's a 16-part quest that leads to a guy who likes to put things in his face. That's what's going to happen if I go to Caldera. I will go to Caldera to go see if there's a bookstore, but after that, we'll see what's going on. Hi, Micah. What's going on? I'm just saying. I have noticed pattern recognition.
My prices are reasonable.
Takes a while, but I do eventually notice the pattern recognition. Yeah, here it is. There it is. He's not even going to defend it. He's like, here's your quest. There's a crazy person that I need to go find, and it's going to lead to a 16-part quest that ends up with like me married to a farmer's daughter, and a quest that would be interesting, but one that I would definitely not do on my own. I've done this song and dance before. I'm gonna take this. I can't fit it. I think this guy goes to Caldera.
Why walk when you can ride? I am blessed to be at your service.
I'll take it to Balmora. From Balmora, we will heal. A migraine, that sucks. I have a little bit of a headache, but I took some Tylenol earlier, and it seems to be going away. Okay, Mage's Guild. Why am I going back home? I'll just go heal. Do you want to go see my pet assassins that I'm keeping? I think this is my house. Yes. Oh, we have some more lore. Here we go. Hold on, let me put on my narrator voice. You dreamed that a tall figure with a golden mask spoke to you, but you understood not a word. He smiled and seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch you, it terrified you, and you tried to escape, but you couldn't move. You tried to cry out, but you couldn't make a sound. The figure kept smiling and talking. I'm not doing a Dagoth voice, but you felt sure he was trying to cast some sort of spell on you. When you woke, you couldn't recall how the dream ended. I don't do specific, I don't like personally specific, what do you call it? Impersonations. Titanic the movie came out 25 years ago. Somewhere there's new unreleased footage from '86. What? It wasn't... What do you mean? 86? Titanic came out in 97, right? Where am I going? Mage's Guild, Caldera. That would be interesting to see some, new, unseen footage.
I don't have any duties for someone.
Warlockracy, hi Sai. Warlockracy just put out a video about Tamriel Rebuilt mod a couple days ago. I have so many. Actually, I did see the Tamriel updated. That was like a new mod, and I was suspicious of it because anything that's new that seems like a drastic overhaul of the game probably doesn't seem like the best idea for me to play in a vanilla playthrough, because even like the little mods that I've had so far have made drastic impacts on the game that I did not intend upon. Most of which, Tamriel Rebuild is not new. Gotcha. Well, that's good to know. Unseen footage of watching. Just like, boop. They've been working on it since. That's good to know. It's nice to know that there's teams that actually put together, like, they actually get things done. Usually you see, like, the Morrowind rebuilt inside of Oblivion mod, and that mod goes nowhere. And then it's like all of them, like, building Oblivion to Skyrim. It's like that one goes nowhere. But it's like Morrowind, it seems like people actually take more, I don't know, air quotes, seriously, I guess? Caldera. Sprawl desperately wants me to go.
Boy, were you aware that Morrowind has a bug where over time every NPC in the game slightly and constantly shifts to the east?
Is this a setup for a joke? What do you mean shifts to the east? Oh, that sniff. Who's sniffing? Tamriel rebuild or adding the rest of Morrowind, the bits of the island that you aren't on. So things like around the river. Guys, you want to see my exploration? Hold on, Root TV is in the way. You want to see my exploration of the island? I've been sort of bouncing around a little bit. It's been exciting. I have a new jumping spell, if you didn't see it yesterday.
And when you have a stationary NPC, he will eventually fall into a river.
That's kind of funny. The NPCs don't seem particularly intelligent. Where did you want me to go? You wanted me to go north, right? You want me to go north? Hold on. I'm looking for a bookstore first, before you send me on a gosh darn goose chase. Does Caldera have a bookstore? I mean, most of my actual exploring has been through here. Most of this has been me bouncing up all the way up to, like, near the tip of Ash Mountain, and over here by Azura's Star, because I wanted to get Azura's Star. Bookstore in Caldera. Pawnbroker. You wouldn't happen to have it, would you? I doubt it.
An honor, Outlander. Tell me what you need and I'll try to help.
Here. You can help me by taking a couple helmets off of my hands. Anyways, Sprawl, what did you want me to do in Caldera? Like, specifically? It scrolled off the screen. Go north?
This better be important.
There's no bookstore here. I should have went there while I was in Balmora? So this is south out of town. I think that's the opposite way you wanted me to go. So I will instead... I think it's time to take a bounce. Let's bounce from up here. He wants me to go north, so I will go north. That didn't get very far. Damn it. Get out of here, bird! Why does anybody live in this area where there are just birds that can come randomly murder you? Follow the kid and follow the road and find a red guard and murder her. Whose house is this? I might need to borrow your bed. Follow the road. Follow which road? North? There's no bookstores in Caldera. I have realized that there is not a single bookstore in this place. Pawnbroker, Clothier, Guild of Mages, Dead of your Shard, yeah. Yeah, there's two different roads. You can also do her quest if you're nice. Not exactly. I mean, we are nice, kind of. When we're doing quests, we end up doing nice things, but, it depends. It depends drastically on whether we need their bed or not. Is this the red guard you're talking about? This person? Homer. Hail and well, this looks like somebody Sprawl would lead me to. with all due respect. Well, I don't know what I'm looking at. Most of them remained undiscovered most of the time. Yeah, I mean, if it's something that was deleted, it was probably deleted for a reason. Hail and well met, stranger. As you can plainly see, I'm requiring some assistance, if ye be kind enough to grant it. I need help finding the festering witch which has robbed me blind and left me for dead. You're leading me to the stupid boots, aren't you? Sprawl. You're leading me to the stupid boots, aren't you? A witch she had to be. I was on the way to Caldera when I met her. She was a stranger here like myself, and our conversations lightened the burden of travel. She was quite friendly, and, well, you know, we set up camp together. But that night, she revealed the witch inside, cast a spell on me. I couldn't so much as blink. Stole everything, even my worn-out clothes, but more importantly, she took my prized axed cloud cleaver. Ooh, I see. Join with me, stranger. And let's find her and extract her entrails together. You had me at prized axe, my friend. I will help you find her. I knew you had the bloodlust in you, stranger. I believe she is still camped where I left her to the northwest, though I could be wrong, as the spell disoriented me a bit. It did. You know this area better than me. I absolutely don't. Lead the way. This witch will rue the day she wet Warmar wine slots. This guy has a hell of a backstory. Not wrong, kitty. Camp to the northwest, possibly. I'm willing to take a peek in general directions. How about this guy up here? There's enemies. Oh, God. By the way, Sprawl, do you like my big lighted helmet? Can you see now? I think... I don't know if Night Eye is better, but gosh, I love being able to see. It is a wonderful thing. That said, it's 1 in the morning, so I'm going to have the characters rest. There we go. So he said to the northwest, which I think...
This is fighting.
Like, is this way, right? I met him here. He said northwest this way. But he said he might be mistaken. Does he have any more, like, knowledge? About 30% of Americans admit talking to their dogs or leaving messages on their answering machines for the dogs while they're away. Tell me about the Cloud Cleaver. A fine blade she is. Blah, 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 blah. Now, granted, the terror turned out to be a newborn Nix hound cating the neighbor's marshmare. I don't know what the hell. Kitty, you're awesome. Did you know that? I don't know if anybody... Let's give a big round of applause for Kitty. She's just really the best, like, person in the whole world. Like, way better than me. It's like not even contest. She's awesome. Like, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Where the fuck are we going? This way? Well, any idea where this guy went? Where's this witch's hut? I'm not seeing a witch's hut anywhere. I said northwest, so probably somewhere in this general area. You don't know you were sending me to someone else? Fantastic. Maybe I just need to send this guy, like, keep this guy with me forever. There might be, like, a witch's hut over there. So, let's take this route. He'll catch up, right? I hear him. So sounds like it. He said northwest, so you went southeast. So I need to go, like, this way. Because this is around where we met him. I need to go basically straight north. Where are you, Nord? Come on, Nordy Nord. Where are you? He's out there just murdering beasties somewhere. I don't know where he is. He'll catch up.
It's not a hutchies on the road north of where he was.
Thank you. Which is somewhere like in this generalish direction. Like we met right there. Where is he? I hear him like shrieking at enemies. I hear him just flailing about at enemies. Here's the road. There he is. I look so surprised. Who, me? I've got eyebrows now. This guy's having the hardest time. Thank you. There you go. Here's the road. So I'm just going to follow the road north. This isn't north. I'm going to follow this road north. Welcome to Morrowind. Is it here? This is north. What? You sent me to a random shirtless Nord, and you think that wasn't who Sprawl was trying to send me to? That was like dead on what I was expecting. Are you the witch? Are you friendly? I have to warn you. I have a very large axe. So you've already met my friend Hlormar. My name is Socia Christiana, the healer. Funny story. The true story is that I took Hlormar for a training companion for protection, only for the road to Caldera. Along the way, he was getting entirely too friendly to the point where I actually had to cast a sleep spell on him. Just to teach him a lesson in manners, I stripped him and left him by...
After you murder someone, follow the road south and take a right in the fork.
Follow the road south and take a right in the fork. If you look at the bottom right, Kitty, hold on, I might be able to do this. There we go. You see that over there on the far right? That's the map. So we can actually sort of see which direction we're going in, kind of like a Google map sort of thing. I stripped him and left him by the road, and just to make sure he didn't come after me, Cloud Cleaver. Oh, I don't think he's ready to get it quite yet. I can see the rage burning in those tiny Nord eyes of his. However, if he meets me in 3 days... Cool. Those sure are words you're saying. Where's that axe? Oh, cool. I like this axe. 1 through 36. Like, do I like this? I'm going to take just all the things. Just taking this. Just taking this. And these things. You know what? I'm just gonna take everything. How so? I'm not helping. How did I help? I mean, did you miss the part where I bashed her head in with the giant axe? That is the opposite of helping. Take the road to the south. Where's my boy? Where's my Nord guy? I don't know where he is. He might be lost in the wilderness somewhere. That sounds like a him problem. He might find me later. Oh well. Take a right at the fork. Okay. What am I looking for? Am I looking for another Nord? Is it this person? Here's a red guard. Is this the red guard you told me to kill? Hey there, you interested in making a deal? Well, look, I'm just a poor merchant trying to make my way to Gnarmok with some trade goods. I could use an escort, though, since mine seems to have buggered off. Oh, here it is. However, if you're willing to take me there, I'll give you... I shouldn't. It's a dangerous trip. I'll give you the boots of blinding speed, although I'll be overpaying you by quite a bit. Sure. Tell me about these boots of blinding speed. I'll take you there. Seems to be quite a high payment. I'm an honest woman. Like, do you have it on you?
Please be careful.
Okay. Like, are they on you right now? Okay. Sprawl. Blinding speed. I get it, because it does both. It does both of those. It blinds you, and you get to go fast. I'll take them. I'll take the boots of blinding speed, sure. How's this axe? It sucks. I'm going to drop it on the ground, and I'm also taking your pants off. There you go. But you can resist blind. Oh. It's Hlomar. Oh my god. He punched me. He punched me straight out. This guy's a champion. Stop punching me, you jackass. Where's my stamina? I'm gonna just chug a whole bunch of fatigue potions on the ground. There you go. Yeah, punch me again, you dipshit. Do you have anything neat on you? Cool. So tell me about these dumb boots. Are they cursed? They're cursed, aren't they? Boots of blinding speed. Congratulations, bro. I'm just gonna let's hold on. I'm gonna take these off for a second. Where are they? Just gonna take those off for a second. Where do I need to go? I'm going to go back to Balmora because that place. Just take care of that real quick. Oh, I got over encumbered by just that. It serves me right. Even partial Magicka, resist Magicka will let you see with them on though. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so let me grab Hoppity. Oops. What the hell was that? Why did I do that? It shouldn't. I'm not sure why it repeated the same thing you did. That's very confusing. I'm gonna take this to Balmora and go see the bookstore there. The Twitch API breaking caused a lot of problems, so a lot of issues in the old chat. So things like ModMe, super broken. Balmora is like this way. A little further, like a few more jumps. Which I can't do because there are enemies nearby. Never mind. And like right over this side of the cliff. It's like right on the other side of this mountain. So as long as I rest a little bit on top of... Why is this illegal here? The stupid resting here is like illegal is the dumbest thing in the world. It's like, what, I'm not allowed to sleep on the side of the road? Which I guess makes sense in the grand scheme of things, but what, do I have to just go like slightly off of the road, like into the swamp? Am I okay to rest out here? Super dark sometimes, it's beautifully lit in others. Well, sometimes it's night. That might be why, because I'm doing day and night cycles. I think that's because the area counts as part of a town. That makes sense. That wasn't enough. There we go. That should be enough. Perfect. Alright, so coming back to Caldera, there's a bookstore here. So presumably they might have that book we're looking for. Oh god, I hope I didn't kill the bookseller.
Dorisa Darvel, bookseller. Dorisa Darvel,
Yeah, I
bookseller.
heard you. Thank you.
Dorisa Darvel,
Shut up.
bookseller.
Okay.
Speak, traveler.
Okay, Dorisa. What do you got?
Welcome, Outlander. I've special prices just for you today.
I'm looking. For a special book. It's possible that she might not have it on the on, like, display. Because supposedly it's like illegal to sell this book. I'm looking for, one second, let me finish this last thing. There we go. Yeah, that was my next option, Pyrie. It's this book here, the wherever the hell it is. Where is it? What's the name of the book? I don't even remember what the name of the book is. Here it is. Progress of Truth. It's in the library of Vivek. Nice, thank you. That's going to be my next check.
Please
Let me
join
just double check, just to make sure. Well, don't
Silver
like...
rule of thumb: if anyone asks you for a book, go at Jabash's Rare Books in the Foreign Quarter in Vivek. He specializes in illegal books.
Fair enough. I will head there. I'll head to Jobasha's Rare Books in Vivek.
Jabasha also sells Progress of Truth.
Why walk when you can ride?
This guy... Is this the guy you're talking about that very slowly shifts over to the left? Is this guy going to fall off the platform pretty soon? There's also a copy in the front room of the library where you already were. Oh, not where I literally
Short
just
trip, long
was.
trip, you decide. We make a special
Jobasha is in the foreign district, right? Woo-wee! That wasn't enough of a jump. Why is my helmet not... My helmet of light does not seem to work in the tunnel going up. Interesting. Good to know. Lower Wasteworks. I think it's in the upper Wasteworks. Let's see. Jobasha. No, he's in the lower Wasteworks. I think I've been in there. Hopefully Jobasha's not dead. A lot of people have died.
Attention, Lord.
Eek! 1 second. I'll be back there in a moment. Oh, they're attacking me. They're not fans. They're not fans of Barbara McPhee. That guy needs to get out of the way. Out of the way, Argonian. Move.
You have sealed your
I need to
fate.
chug some fatigue potions. They can't be knocking me down right now.
You have sealed your fate.
Come on, buddy. Just here for a book. Jesus. Just trying to learn. It's not you, right? You're not a cat. I've told you. Oh, this is the guy who had the Nerevarine cult. These guards are always going to hate me because I guess the flag is always triggered as soon as I start wearing their armor. Tell me... I don't... Okay. Julia is here. No. Barter.
Mutsera.
Mozzera. I love Khajiits. What is the name of the book? The Pilgrim's Path? No. Find some the wild elves. Oop. No. Pilgrim's Path, the Book of Daedra, Limitation, the Dance of Fire, blah, 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 blah. Why do you have so many damn books? Grasping Fortune, Chronicles, Progress of Truth, thank you. Pilgrim's Path. Are these both Pilgrim's Path? Why are these all the Pilgrim's Path? I'm gonna talk to this guy for a minute. Maybe he has something to say. Like
Questions?
questions. I thought that this Progress of Truth was illegal. Isn't that what they were saying? Oh God, I'm over encumbered. Here, buddy. Here is a gift of 7 ebony axes. Enjoy it well. I'm gonna look in the chest. No. Progress of Truth. Am I here? First of all, have $1,000. Second of all,
We'll make special deal, yes.
didn't do a good browsing pattern. Okay. I'm gonna look from bottom to north, bottom to top. I'm good at video games. Thank you. I have the Progress of Truth. Oh, Jesus. That is a tremendous amount of reading that I am not going to do. That's going straight to Cassius. He can take care of that. Clean up over there. Get out of the way. Also, hi Doom. How are you doing? Well, welcome to Roarstream. Welcome to this Oblivion, or not Oblivion, this Skyrim playthrough that has been quite a trip. This is my first playthrough of Morrowind, and I've discovered a lot in my travels. A lot about myself, a lot about murder and intrigue. Where the hell am I going? I'm going back to Balmora. Oh God. Oh, thank you.
We make a special trip. Why walk when you can ride?
So now, Kaz, I believe that I have done all of the dudes for Cassius. What's wrong with me? That I've done all the dudes for Cassius for his quest. Well, look, listen, Sai. I don't kill everybody. In fact, let me rest up for just a second, and you know what? I have not fed my assassins yet. Hold on. Do I have anything that the assassins might like to eat? What do assassins eat? Do they eat like cornberry? Like bone meal? I bet you they'd like some cornberry. Oh, you have. See, I've got my little assassin friends in here. I'm gonna put some food out here for them. They get so hungry. Here's some black antlers, some bone meal. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to put all of my crafting stuff on the bed because this is my crafting room anyways. So at some point, I'm going to need to do some alchemy. I might as well store it on the bed. Here you go, guys. Eat what you want. This is yours. You good boys. You are good boys. Who's my assassins? Who's my assassins? You're such a good... Okay. They did not like me, they did not like me patronizing them. Woo! They're good kids. I haven't named them yet. They are lost feral assassins that need a good home, but gosh, they're cute. Let's go visit Cassius. He's probably awake at this time. Let's put a big sign out front that nobody comes in and disturbs them. Like, look, here is some paper. Am I able to write on this? No. Here is a paper on the ground saying, look, guys, do not go in there. They are not friendly. They do bite.
Did you speak with Mera Milo yet? Make sure you've gotten everything she can tell me about the 6th house and the Nerevarine cult, then report back.
Ooh, this coffee is ice cold. Woo, delicious. Hey, buddy. I have your report, and I'll make copies. Hold on. And I'll make copies of the notes from Halia and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to Journeyman. Surprising thing, a lot of Journeymen in the Blades have died for some reason. You're just filling in the gaps. You're doing good work. And here's 200 drakes! Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. And go do some jobs for other guilds, or other freelance works, just to keep your cover story current. Or go get some training, and then when you're fit and rested, come back and I'll have new orders for you. Excellent. You know what? Thanks, buddy. What if I just, like, go for more orders now? That would be awesome. We need an Ashlander informant. I've heard of a fellow in Aldruin named that guy, an Ashlander who left the Wastes to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes. Okay. The 100 drakes is cracking me. The very small amount of money is cracking me up. Find out what Zane Subi likes and get him a gift. And then give him the gift. And then see if he'll tell you about the Ashlanders. And then report back to me. Tell me about this. He's an Ashlander who left the Waste, Aldruin. Find him probably near the Aldskar Inn. That's a more respectable place than the rat or the thing. Okay, cool. I can take cold or warm. I can take pretty much any coffee. I don't prefer coffee that's supposed to be hot that has become cold. Not my favorite, but that's okay. You know, to each their own. Also, where the hell am I going? I'm going to Aldruin. That's right. I landed on their table.
Care to see the site?
So he'll probably be in the hotel, most likely. Oh my gosh, it is not a ash storm. It's like the one time I've been in Aldruin, and it has not been just a complete mess of storm and you know, with sand and dust and ash and whatever the heck else is supposed to be out here in the Ashlands. I have arrived. You were an officer. Have I visited the Todd cell? I don't know what that is, so no, I have not. Sounds familiar, though. There's a Todd sheep in Skyrim. Is that related? I'm looking for Hasur Zane Sabi. So I'm looking for somebody with that name. Nope, nope. Hey, have you seen that person? Someone in particular? Nope, you have nothing interesting to say. Aldruin. 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 Is it? Yeah, here you go. I am Hasur Zane Sabi. Zane Subani. Barbara McPhee, may you bless and be blessed. I do not wish to be rude, but if you have business, speak it. For I am at leisure and would prefer to be alone in your thoughts. How would you like to be alone with 1,000 gold? How would you like to double it? There you go. Double your money, big guy. Tell me about yourself. I'm a retired trader. I'm a well-traveled and a man of letters, but I'm proud of my Ashlander birth and heritage. Tell me about This is not a topic for casual conversation with traders. He wants me to get him a gift, right? Hold on, where's my journal? Told me to find out what Zane Subi likes and then get him a gift. Tell him about the ask him about the
Find me worthy of your attention.
Ashlanders and then a Reverine cult. So I need to find a gift. Hey you, what about that guy? That guy over there on the other side of the room. What does he like? That's him over there. Uh-huh. What about a gift? What should I get for him? Will you tell 1,000 gold? There you go. Cool.
To what do I owe the honor, Nord?
Does anybody know what sort of thing might be good for a treat for that guy? Anybody in this tavern have any ideas? That's where the journal has sent me. Okay, what about you? Tell me about that guy downstairs. He'll be downstairs reading or in the back stairs below the bar. Cool. You got anything else to tell me about him? I wish I had something like a little gift. Something that might be interesting for him.
Tell your friends about this place.
He's a trader and a wealthy one. He has his own room here. He was born an Ashlander. You're telling me a lot for a stranger. And knows their speech and custom and has grown rich by trading with them for their things prized by Westerners. Is that what you wanted to know? Yeah, I wanted you to know what the gift was. During dev, they made a Todd test. They can mess it. Oh, cool. Like a dev room sort of thing. I like it when games include that. I'm gonna buy all your Sujamma. What about you? Did I ask you about Hasur? What do you want as a treat, big guy? Disturbing dreams. This guy has heard about the golden mask dreams. Reverine prophecies. No. Business. Here we go. I see. You wish to learn of Ashlanders from me. And what is it that you wish to learn? What are the gift-giving customs? A curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers, and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you're cautious, and blah, 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 blah. Among friends, it's a private thing, with private risks. Tell me about the thoughtful gift. You do not know me well enough to choose such a gift. You have behaved courteously. Let us take your earnest thought and effort as a token of your gift, and you've behaved courteously. Could it be anything about the $2,000 gift that I gave you? I think it's the $2,000 more than the courteousness, my guy. But you're welcome. Wow. There's too much to tell. Here, take these notes and get out of here. I've written here what you should know about the Ashlanders and the Reverine cult. But most of all, if you're visiting a camp, there are things you should know about courtesy and the challenges among the Ashlanders. And since you ask about the Reverine cult, perhaps you'll be interested in my views of Ashlanders and foreigners. Oh, I bet you it will be enlightened. Because a guiding purpose of passion of the Reverine cult is their hatred of foreigners. Alright, tell me about courtesy. Ashlanders may challenge a stranger who enters a yurt without invitation. Be courteous and leave if requested. Okay, sure. Anybody that gets in my way is going to get an axe in the face. But I will take these into account, just so you know. When challenged for sports, it's acceptable to decline. When challenged for honor, it's shameful to decline. What? This is not relevant. Tell me about the Reverine cults in the notes, right? They worship the great Ashcan and Hertator, Nerevar, Moon and Star, who in ages past destroyed the evil, godless dwarves and banished the treacherous Dagoth and his foul hosts beneath Red Mountain. The cult is a small consequence in Ashlander worship, and only among the Ushilaku do its followers have any influence. Other Ashlander tribes share the sentiments of the cult, but regard the Reverine prophecies with suspicion and skepticism. They're Ashlanders of the northern Ashland. Okay, I don't care about them. Cool. Tell me about that. Cool. So, that's all I needed to know about this. cool. Hates foreigners and loves hating foreigners. There's a lot of hatred in this game. There's a lot of foreigner hatred in this game, and I know that we've talked a little bit about the. Oh, good. There's an ash storm. A little bit about the underlying racism / prejudice / just distrust of people that came off of the Vardenfall island. I think it's all very petty, and that the Ashlanders and the Outlanders and everybody just needs to sort of the lizards and the cats. Everybody just needs to respect everybody properly. Just respect each other. Where am I going? I'm going back to Belmora. I'm gonna hammer as much of the main quest as we can, because I know I'm going to get sidetracked, or at least I'm going to do it until I get stuck. Hop jump. Oof. Ow.
Did you speak with Hasur Zain Subani yet?
That's a funny name. Thanks for your report, but keep his notes on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. I'm promoting me again and sending you to... Oh, that camp he mentioned. There's no respect ever in the land of Vardenfall. There's respect in Skyrim. Kind of. I mean, when I played Skyrim and I was, I played as a Khajiit. That was like, I feel like I was respected a little bit. Sending you to the camp. Before you go, I think it may be time to tell you what's going on. I bet you it has something to do with Dagothar. The Emperor and his advisors think you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies. That's why you were pulled out of prison on the Majesty's authority and sent to me, so you could satisfy the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies and become the Nerevarine. Here, this is a decoded copy of the coded package you gave me when you arrived. Read it later. This will explain everything. As you'll see in the decoded message, the Emperor and his counselors say you have the appearance for satisfying the conditions of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really the prophesized Nerevarine? At first, I thought we were just supposed to create a persuasive imposter. Now I don't know what to think. But I am sure of one thing. This is not just primitive superstition, and we will treat it seriously, just as His Majesty commands. So Zain Subani says so. That and that says that at the camp are the heads of the Nerevarine cult. So I'm sending you to speak with them. Tell them your story, and have them test you against Nerevarine prophecies. As heads of the Nerevarine cult, you can best judge whether you can satisfy... Blah, 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 blah. Here's $200 more, and pick up essential supplies. Like what? Before you go, see them at Fort Moonmoth. I asked them to put aside some potions. I guess. You want me to go to Fort Moonmoth? Alright, I guess. Tell me about this decoded package. I have the honor, blah, blah, blah. Barbara McPhee has been released from prison. Barbara McPhee is to be entered as a novice. A local superstition. Can I just have Willow read this?
Spymaster Caius Cosadas. Knight Errant of the Imperial Order of Blades. Director of Imperial Intelligence in Vardenfell District, Eastern Provinces. I have the honor to acquaint you with His Majesty's wishes concerning Barbara McPhee, an individual of no rank or consequence. Barbara McPhee has been released from prison by His Majesty's authority and sent to you with this missive. Barbara McPhee is to be entered as a novice in the Imperial Order of the Blades, and is to serve under your absolute authority as you shall see fit, except insofar as His Majesty's particular wishes are concerned. His Majesty's particular wishes are as follows. A local superstition holds that an orphan and outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, shall unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and shall re-establish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nations. This orphan and outcast is called in legend the Nerevarine, and is supposed to be a reincarnation of the long-dead Dunmer General and First Counselor, Lord Indoril Nerevar. Barbara McPhee has the appearance of meeting the conditions of this local superstition. Therefore it is His Majesty's desire that Barbara McPhee shall, insofar as is possible, satisfy the conditions of this ancient prophecy, and shall become an Reveran. Though this prophecy is indeed only an ancient local superstition,
I be of
His Majesty
service
has
to
taken
you?
counsel on this matter with His most expert informants
Where
in
would you like to
confidence,
go?
and His Majesty is persuaded that the prophecy is genuine and significant, either in its entirety, or in its several parts, and he earnestly demands you treat this matter with the utmost seriousness. Certain aspects of this ancient superstition are described at the end of this document, and further materials will be forthcoming by courier at the earliest occasion. It will, of course, be necessary that you acquaint yourself better with the details of this ancient superstition from your local sources. Since this matter intimately concerns Barbara McPhee, it is expected that you will implore him to
Now
gather
you
information on this
die!
subject. His Majesty has taken a great personal interest in the legends and prophecies of the Nerevaran, and eagerly awaits your reports. I have the honor to be, sir, your most humble and obedient servant, Glabrio Bellienus, personal secretary to the Emperor.
Huh. Good to know. What's this? Oh. Neat. Okay, so it's not Margon that we need to go to. We need to go north of Margon to the Ushalaku camp. North of the village of Margon on the northeast coast of Vardenfell. Northeast coast? It's not northeast. It's like straight north. This journal, man. This journal is drunk. I won't get the potions. Maybe I'll go get the potions later, but I feel like I don't really need the potions right this minute. A little that way. A little this way. Oops. Landed in a tree. Sometimes the people writing directions have confused east and west. I thought that I had like a journal mod, but I think I removed it. So I think that everything should still be on vanilla. I never forget east and west. If I go the wrong direction, it's because I'm, you know, I'm misdirected, not because I'm going, like, I thought I was going the right way. Like, I always, like, I know the difference between east and west, you know what I mean? So sometimes I just happen to wander in the wrong direction. Can I rest? No. Need to get some magic. What is this monster? Have I mentioned that I hate the Ashlands yet? Just gonna rest right here in the doorway. Cool. I think this is the white blight storm that Feelanoid was talking about. Ow. I was gonna say, is that the Ashland? Is that the camp? But no, that looks like more Dwemer ruins. I think maybe I'll hop in here real quick, wherever this little ruin is. Hopefully, I can rest in here if there aren't any enemies too close. Oh, I got trapped. I got screwed by the door. Are you guys?
Arg.
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 Why is it so bright? Because of my helmet. My helmet has 22 points of brightness. So yeah, it's gonna be bright. No more dark caves. Although you get outside and it's not bright at all anymore. Get out of here, Cliff Racer. Come chase me. Oh, they did. Totally did. Had no problem chasing me. That one's just going to the moon. Oh, I got ash cancer. I think I've got a, can I just pick up a thing on that? Like a cure blight? Like one of those nice people let me have one of their cure blight potions. There it is. I'm better now. Well, I probably should have saved that for like later. That's fine. Okay, where is this place? That's it. I see it over there. I also see them. Yeah, that's what I thought. I hadn't been attacked by a cliff racer in 2 seconds, so I figured I was due for an attack. Hello. It is I, probably the Nerevarine.
What and why?
Rude. You come to talk? Yes. You want to speak with Sul Matul. You want to speak to Nibani Mesa. Have they sent for you? I don't know. No, they've not sent for me. They will speak to me. You don't understand. I'm being sent to the Ushaku cults. Tell them my story and they'll test again. Where's the wise woman's yurt? I'm going in there. You don't seem to understand. You were in the wrong place. My ass, I'm in the wrong place. Here's $1,000. Is that the wrong place again? Tell me about something, the Nerevarine prophecies. What does an outlander have to say to the Ashalaku of the Nerevarine prophecies? They say I fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies in which to speak to that person. I do not believe what I am hearing. You think you are the Nerevarine, and you wish to speak to that person. You do not look like a Nerevarine, but you do not speak like a fool or a madman. This is a puzzle, I tell you. Go speak with Zabamund and his yurt. His yurt. He is a... Ugh. It's words. He is a Gulak Han, Sul Matul's champion, and he will decide what is right. If Zabamund gives you permission, that you may enter... Thank God I get to go to somebody to get permission to go to somebody's hut to talk to somebody to talk to the leader. Go speak with Zabamund and in his Zabamund's yurt. I'm looking for Zabamund's yurt. Zabamund's yurt. There we go. Sul Matul will not talk with you. Nibani Mesa will not talk with you. You have no standing amongst us. Does 1,000 gold have a standing with you? What about 3,000? I like you. What about... Talk with me. You have no standing with us, but you speak well, and you have a lot of money, so I'll explain. It's against our customs that an outlander should speak with a wise woman. I'll tell you also that Sul Matul has no love of outlanders. I think that I will make it work. It is our custom among strangers. We honor this custom with gold. Gotcha. I think I'll be fine then. So, what? If Zabamund gives me permission, then I may... Give me permission. The Nerevarine prophecies are not for outlanders. Why should Sul Matul and Nibani Mesa speak to you about these things? Who are you? Boast of worthy deeds and demand of rights. Offer to fight a duel to the death. Okay. You are not an unworthy opponent. I hear honor in your words and courage in your hearts. I would regret killing you, but regret even more should you kill me. Very well. Perhaps they'll be angry with me, but I think I can bear that. Go to the yurt and speak with that person. Tell them I've sent you.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
So we're not fighting? I guess we're not fighting. Now we are going to Ashcan's yurt. That's the yurt next door. What's your problem? Why are you all glowy? So, my champion Zabamund has sent you to talk to me about the Nerevarine prophecies. You think you fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. You wish to be tested to see if you are the Nerevarine. No Outlander may join the Nerevarine cult. If you were a clan fiend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, then perhaps I could have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass this rite, I will adopt you to the clan fiend to the Ashlanders, and then I will submit you to our wise woman, who is skilled in oracles and mysteries, who will test you against the prophecies. Okay, tell me about the initiation rite. To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing. In a harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits. Clan friend?
Clan friend.
Close enough. You will be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you're worthy. Go to the burial caverns and fetch me the bone biter bow. Sul Sinapul was my father, and his spirit guards the bone mold long bow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me with the bow, and I will give you that. Okay, where is that? Southeast of the camp, up the hill halfway between us and Red Mountain. Cool. Okay, I'll go there. Southeast of the camp. So, I'm about to launch that-ish way.
Go kill my dad a second time. Seriously, he sucks.
How many times do we have to tell you about this, old man? Southeast. That's like this direction? Is that it? This looks interesting. It's hard to tell what looks like something neat in Morrowind, and it is neat, but what looks actually neat and what looks like is just part of the landscape, you know? Is this it? Ushalaku burial caverns. Yeah, caverns, yes. Somewhere in here. Can I rest? Good.
Go pry a bow you'll throw away out of the hands of my dad's ghost.
I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm gonna bring it back to him, and then I'll be a clan friend or fiend or whatever it is. Is this your dad? Pie skeleton champion. It's not even gonna play the enemy music. That's how embarrassing that was. Do I want any of your stuff? I'll take your bone meal. I need to actually use the summon axe because the main axe I have kind of sucks. Although I should switch to, what's the other axe? The cloud cleaver. That should be my primary axe, shouldn't it? 35, 33, 15, 36, 27. I think the Dwarven axe is better in like all aspects, unfortunately. Requirement burial. I feel like unfortunately, there's not really any super big reason that I've discovered to go delve too deep into Morrowind Cave, unless you're just exploring for fun, obviously. But I mean, in Skyrim, or in Morrowind, or excuse me, I'm dumb, in Oblivion and Skyrim, and maybe unfair comparison, but there was always a reason to go somewhere, you know? Like, you went into the end of a cave, and there was, like, a reason to go in there. It's like that you got something cool, or you opened up a word of power or something. Is this the dead adventure? I'm taking this. Not taking any of that. Grand Master's Probe. I didn't know that was a thing. You don't have an axe, though, so you're not the father. Oh, it's finally giving me some battle music because there's more than one skeleton now. Oh, there's like 3. God. I should be a little more careful there. Did not realize that there was a 3rd skeleton. I just need to get a little distance. Just needed to get my bearings. So where's this guy's dad? What is this? Oh my god. I mean, they're still not exactly, you know, doing the job, as it were, but they're trying their best. God bless them. It's fine. There's no enemies nearby. If there were, I wouldn't be able to sleep there. I clearly have cleared up all of the enemies in the immediate vicinity anyways. So, like, over here? This looks promising. This is a very intricate burial area. No wonder they sent me. Uh-oh. Music broke. Yes, please continue running. I would like you to continue playing the game, even if there's no music playing.
Or put some boots on. Why are you always barefoot?
I think it might have broke. Oh, is it on a loop? Oh, it's just on a loop. Never mind. That wasn't going to work. Alright, let's try that again. Just one crash for the night. Well, put on some boots. I don't know. I just always end up without boots on. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes I just don't have boots. I'm cosplaying as a lizard. They don't wear boots, right? Like, none of the beast races wear those, don't they? Come on, get up there. There we go. I mean, I'm not a beast race, but that's why that was the cosplay. Cosplay. Hopefully this won't be a problem. It's gonna be this guy. hear some sort of dumb spirit critter somewhere. Where are you? Is it you? You little bitch. You didn't even try. Okay, can I have your dumb thing now? Holy crap. Just demolished. Where's your stupid axe? Or your stupid thing? I'll take that. Wasn't dead? Are you sure? It said ancestral spirit. Also, let me put on some shoes. Blah, 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 blah. Here you go. Here's some boots. Anything interesting in this book? No. Excuse me. This skeleton just jauntily walking up like, ho ho, another day of patrol. Oh boy, some action. I'm dead again. Damn it, I didn't want that. The jaunty skeleton walk is hilarious every time. This might be dead. Here's Dead Adventurer again. There's another ghost that completely got demolished. Do I want that? No, that's a... That one's trash. I hear somebody else. There's another creature, or that might just be the little gas pods down there. They do that. Okay, there's another area, so he might be down there. I see you down there. Well, if only they'd given us Master Lockpick, like a bunch of probes and stuff on the way here. So lucky. Almost like it was planned that way. Crap, I didn't want to do that. Man, if you're into grave robbing, there's all sorts of cool stuff you can find down here. Glass tower shield, I don't want that. This skeleton was not interested in getting into this fight with me. Or he was just the bait. Micah, I gotta say, Morrowind is a fantastic game. And I highly recommend anyone who has not given it a chance. Because it's, you know, it's too different from Oblivion, or it's hard to get into. It's a different hard battle system. Just shut up and play. It's a good game. Highly recommended. Grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. Thank you. That one was too much. Okay, let's drop a shield. I don't think we found Dad yet. Are we gonna check that skeleton? I mean, it's a skeleton. Not wrong, Sai. It's definitely a lot more. There's definitely a lot more, you know, involved. I can even do the special name skeleton. It was not a special name skeleton. Don't gaslight me. I refuse to believe it was a specially named skeleton. Oh god, is it doing it again? You recommend Gothic 2? If you put 30 hours to that, you know every tree as well. Like, is it... What kind of game is it similar to? Oh, here comes Morrowind again. It's wildly inaccessible. You mean like... you mean like crashing a bunch? I think this is the stupid sound mod doing this one. Unfortunately. Like, what kind of game is Gothic 2 similar to? Oh my god, fine, I'll check the fucking skeleton. I swear to god, if this is just a regular skeleton. It's a 100% going to be a regular old skeleton. There's going to be no unique name. Absolute gaslighting. Where is he? God damn it. Thank you, Pyre. Similar to Morrowind and Witcher 1, the world is smaller but handcrafted. I did not care for Witcher 1, but then again, maybe I would give it more of a shot these days. It's been a long time. Taken so long to get used to this game, but I very much enjoyed the process. This will just continue to go up, right? Is there even further burials way up here at the top? Kakuna burial. Like, what's the difference? Which one are they in? Doesn't say which one of the burial things their dad's in. I know I'm out of fatigue. I think I'll be fine. There we go. Are you dead? And of course the one skeleton I don't check out is the one that is a named skeleton. How do we get up there? There we go. Nope, you missed. Let me grab some fatigue real quick. Fortunately, I have a lot of fatigue potions. One of these days, we will find the correct dead father. Also, I found the stairway up. Why is this burial site so hard to get to? It's like you want to go visit Grandma's grave, and you have to, like, parkour. I don't want your stupid sword. Another dead adventurer. 1 gold.
sanctify with blood and fire.
Excuse me. Come on. Boop. I think Sprawl liked Gothic a lot. Didn't he? Did you not? Okay, nothing in here. You liked Witcher a lot. You did. But didn't you like Gothic too? What was that game you and M-Duck played for a while? Here's the Juno burial. I'm looking for Soul Matol. Or whatever. Like, one of these burial sites has to be the dead adventurer that we're looking for. I mean, there's a bunch of dead adventurers down here apparently. And Morrowind has a lot of issues. I don't think it's fair to compare, like, I don't think it's really a fair fight to compare Morrowind to anything, because Morrowind is like, when it comes to technical prowess, has a lot going for it, but in other ways it's a lot like a wet sock. It was revolutionary for its time. Oh, you're fine, Barbara. Shut up. Chug some health. I'm so close. Yeah, there we go. Still no closer to this guy's tomb. Oh, you look promising. Hey, this guy looks completely destroyed by an axe. By dead dad. I will take your bone biter, bow, and your ectoplasm. You'll have a little bit of dad right there with you. I'm guessing there's no way out of here. Some good loot in the big hub room if you levitate around. I don't need anything, I don't think. I think I'm ready to be out of this burial pit. Was this the exit? No. Further down. It's like, I'm sure there is lots of cool stuff in there, but I think I'm ready to get out of here. The absolute scale of this game is kind of mind-boggling for the time, especially. Even for now. There's so much wide scale this game has going for it. It's very commendable. Morrowind original had to say, oh, definitely. 100%. And it still has the problem of if you die and lose a lot of progress, like that's it. There's no real autosave, like no really consistent one, if anything. There is mods for that, though, thankfully. Okay, so we have made it out of there, thank God. And we will take this back to the Ashlander camp. Oh yeah, the Gorp talks about that in Sprawl too, and Daggerfall. Like, Daggerfall is stupid big. I'm pretty sure I own Daggerfall. Maybe I ought to take a look at that someday. Not to actually play it, because I'm pretty sure that's jank on a level I can't even comprehend. Isn't it, like, still one of the biggest games? Like, even nowadays? I need to go to somebody's hut. I think it was, like, the main person's hut. Just like this guy's. I got your bow. This is my father's bow. You have completed the initiation rite. How many times have we murdered this guy's dad? I name you clan friend of the Ashlanders. Keep my father's bow and bear it with honor. You are a friend of the tribe, and you may rest in any Ushalaka bed, but you may not harm other tribe members or take their things. And now I fulfill my other promise. Go to the wise woman's yurt, and Nabani Mesa will examine you and test you against the Reverend's prophecies. You remember the early versions of Morrowind had the footfalls of each step make a sound for each creature and NPC that was fine for bipeds, anything like, ooh. Now that you're a clan friend, I want you to speak plainly. I find it hard to believe that you're the Nerevarine. You are an Outlander, but the Nerevarine comes to drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. How could an Outlander be the incarnate? The great houses stole our lands and mocked us with false gods. The godless Outlanders steal our food, our land, and our dignity. The Nerevarine is the last hope the Ashlanders have. I will let no Outlander steal this hope from us. These are serious words, Barbara McPhee, but words of life and death. I see honor and merit in you, and I'm proud to name you the clan friend, but take care in what you say and do in the name of the Nerevarine. Now go talk to Mesa. Where's Mesa? Are you in the group? Clan huddle? No, she's probably off by herself. Special.
You may speak.
Are you? Shimson? Shimson? I don't know what a Shimson is, but I'm gonna get out of your hut. Abasor. Wise woman. Here we go. Are you the wise woman that I've heard so much about? So they told me of you, Outlander. Should I say clan friend? You are hard-headed and ignorant, but perhaps it is not your fault. My Lord Ashcan says that you will ask me about the Nerevarine prophecies. He says I will test you against those prophecies. I must do as my Lord says, so ask your questions and I will test you. There are many Nerevarine prophecies, and they suggest many things. Aspect and uncertain parents, the moon and star, sleepers, 7 curses, the curse's bane, the prophecy of the stranger. That's when you sit in your hand and jerk off. The prophecy of the 7 visions, the lost prophecies. Ask me of these things if you're patient. If who would be wise, or if you're impatient to know, do I pass the test of the Nerevarine prophecies? Do I pass the test? You are not the Nerevarine. You are the one who may become the Nerevarine. It is a puzzle, and a hard one, but you have found some of the pieces, and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Nerevarine? Then find the lost prophecies among the dissident priests of the temple. Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will bring your guide. And take these copies of the stranger and the 7 visions. Now I have told you all I know. Go, think on what I've told you, and do what must be done. So I need to seek the dissident priests of the temple. Well, where are the dissident priests? Where do I start looking? The Nerevarine prophecies that have been lost, the 7 curses, some are forgotten, some hidden, some deliberately lost, but the wise women are the memory of the Velothi people. It's a faulty memory and we're mortal, and the knowledge dies with us. But we hear the dissident priests of the temple study our Nerevarine prophecies and record them in books. So where are the dissident priests?
If only you hadn't just met with a priest of the temple that seemed to have some heretical beliefs.
Who's that now? Someday, Nerevar's family was born in stars. Told you about your book.
And told you to buy a heretical book.
Who was that? Wasn't that the lady in the temple?
This one honors us. Please.
If only these topics were alphabetized.
That's a very good point. That would be nice if the topics were alphabetized. Where even am I? The Ushalaku camp. I'm going to go grab all of these things and maybe I'm going to go talk to the wise woman and I'm going to have her fill up my journal with her babbling. Lost prophecies, aspect. Just tell me everything. Just fill up the journal. Nerevarine prophecies, pass the test. 7 curses. Sleepers. The town mad cultists are attacking people, saying that Dagoth are it's not attacking people, they're just talking to people. They're just chilling, relax. So I need to go talk to the dissident priest. So you think that somebody, the person who wanted it was the person in the temple. Also, I need to find a place to rest. I think I can rest in any of the beds, right? Wasn't that a thing that she said? Yeah.
Could just ask Keys.
Keys. We can go back to Balmora. We need to go back to Balmora anyways. Hi there. Continue to take this to, what is this city? Margan, I think, is part of the Silt Strider network, so. I was waiting. It's like, yeah, where's the stupid bird? Excuse me. Scratching my nose. Oh, that looks promising. What is that place? Oh, are these more ruins? Never mind. Just more ruins. If I take this... Oh, God. About to bring a collection of Cliff Riders down with me. This whole area sucks. Oh, you're fine. Just so many. Okay, so from here, we need to go like that way. And if we head to the top of the rocks, or at least go down this path a little bit, we should be able to hop to the next spot. There we go. One more hop that way should be good. Or pretty close. No, I thought that would be enough. Damn it. You get like to the top of a rock, that should be more than enough. Right here would be perfect. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Try again. That sucks. Sucks. We're so close, too. Maybe if I just follow the road, that should lead me there, just in a kind of more annoying way. I'm carrying like 20 levitate potions. I've never used a levitate potion. I have some, I'm sure. Who's this? Who are you? What the hell is your problem? Who's this guy? Like, he's not the cliff racer. Wait. Wasn't this the guy? Wasn't Asnerdian the guy I talked to? I'm pretty sure Zannat. Well, maybe they have a lot of different names.
Asnardian.
Exactly. Hi, Brainbuster. That looks. I think that name was very, very close. I'm just saying. I don't mean to be fantasy racist, but all elves should die. Move.
Traveler. Why walk when you can run? I am blessed to be at your service.
Let's take this to Eldrune. We can take that to Balmora.
My prices are reasonable.
And from Balmora, we can go talk to Caius and see if he has anything interesting to add.
Your orders?
Yeah, buddy.
Or is there something else you want?
My orders involve those delicious abs of yours, big guy. You've spoken with Sel Matul and those guys, and from what they've sound, it sounds like you could be the Nerevarine. That's just incredible. But I'll just have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Mera Milo. Perhaps she can find out if the dissident priests have any lost prophecies. But in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. He's going to be like, you have to murder someone. Hey, do you think you're ready? I'm ready for anything, big guy. Don't get overcautious, but it just so happens that I agree. But just in case, I'm going to give you 400 drakes. Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with healing potion, new gears, a little training, whatever you think and need most. I think this will be a tough one. Here's your mission. Fort Buckmoth has sent a patrol to Gnar Mach, hunting smugglers with 6th house connections. They found a 6th house base, a 6th house shrine, and a 6th house priest named Dagoth Garrus. Speak to Champion Race Apulia at Fort Buckmoth. They'll tell you about the patrol at the 6th house base. Your orders: find them, kill the guy, give me a report on that place. So Champion, that guy, said they found someplace that the locals call Ilanubi. However, the one person has died of a corpus disease. Before he died, the powerful find it Fort Buckmoth. 6th house priest, corpus disease.
Oh shit, you have to do a murder. You didn't expect this.
You know what I mean? If you want to be a vampire, you wouldn't expect. I don't want to be a vampire. I don't want to be a vampire. Where's Fort Buckmoth? Short walk from Alduin's Gate.
Go murder Darth Garrus. Oh no, sorry, no copyright intended. I meant Dagoth Garrus.
Doth. How are my assassins doing? You guys doing okay?
You
guys okay? We're good boys. Get out there before they kill me. They're doing all right. Their food seems okay. In your dreams, a tall figure in a golden mask spoke to you. Lord Nerevar, Endoril, High Resnadia, long forgotten, forged anew. 3 belied you, 3 betrayed you. 1 you betrayed was 3 times true. Lord Vorin Dagother, steadfast liegeman, faithful friend, bids you come and climb Red Mountain. Beneath Red Mountain, once again, break your bonds, shed cursed skin, and purge the noir from Morrowind. I don't want to become a vampire. That sounds like a lot of effort that I don't want to do. Talk to our sponsor. We had another nightmare again. He's gonna fall off soon. He's gonna be down there.
Where would you like to go?
It's Aldruin, and it's Fort Moonmoth is around here somewhere, right? Or is it Buckmoth? It's Buckmoth, right? Fort Buckmoth, to the south. Being a vampire, it seems like it's not nearly as much fun as it's worth. In any game, in any Elder Scrolls game. It's like you've got to spend your time worrying about being in the sun. All that stupid crap. There it is. Gotta worry about, like, drinking blood. Way more effort than it's actually worth, in my humble opinion. For butt moth. Oh, you look proper. I am Ray Sapulia, champion of the Legion garrison here at Buckmoth Legion Fort, and you're Barbara McPhee. Cassius Casada sent you. He said you're the one to handle this sixth house base. Only 1 trooper returned, horribly disfigured with the corpus and out of his wits. In his ravings, he spoke of a cavern on the coast. He called it Ilnunivi. It's not on our maps. Try asking locals in Narmak. They fought with cultists and disfigured man-beasts, corpus monsters. They fled the attackers and got lost in the caves. Then they ran into a half-man creature named Dagoth Garrus. The Dagoth Garrus slew the rest on patrol, but spared the 1 trooper. He told the trooper he was being spared so he might tell others that the sleeper awakes, the 6th house has risen, and Dagother is lord, and I am his priest. And all... It's a lot of instructions for this little grunt. All will be one with him in the flesh. The trooper awakened outside the caves and returned here. We couldn't recognize him, and he didn't respond to our questions. He just kept rambling on like a madman until he died. That sucks. Tell me about Uanibi. That's what the dead trooper called the sea caverns he found in the 6th house.
Turn my back on the very sun if the reward were ultimate power? You mean some stat boosts? Yeah, I just chugged some potions for that.
That's what the dead trooper called the sea caverns he found at the 6th house base. It's not our maps. Perhaps the locals in Narmak can tell you. Narmak is a fishing village. There's sea caverns? Ugh. I don't want to explore the sea. Guys, I'm gonna start streaming more often. In case you didn't hear it earlier. I'm gonna more nights. We'll have Roarstream because I can't sleep anyways, so I might as well play some Morrowind, play some other games coming up soon. As much as I'm enjoying Morrowind, I am hitting the main quest portion of the game where I'm like, you know what? It is time to blast through the main quest. Where does she want me to go? Narmak. I can head over to Narmak. If Narmak might not be too bad. Do we get Cloud and address? Not yet.
Hooray. That's good cause I know I have not been in your streams that often recently.
It's all good. It's all good, Brainbuster. I know people have lives. I know people doing other shit. You don't have to come just because this dumbass duck is talking into a microphone doesn't mean people have to give up their lives for me. I just want to let people know that if they want to come out and hang out, I'm going to be doing it more often. I know that I don't have the most convenient schedule, so Trust me, I want to be more accessible. Let's go back up to here.
You do not have to come for Roar.
I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say no. Like, don't send any like proof or anything, but you know, just the thought of it. Just, never mind. Shut up. I don't want to talk about. Never mind. That was too far. I'm getting pretty tired. I'm getting a little. Roar's getting a little loopy, so just disregard that. Where do I want to go? Why am I here? Narmak. Why am I? No, I want to go to the Siltstrider. That should take me to Narmak, and then I should ask Narmak. Guys, I'm kind of excited about playing the Wally game. I'm looking forward to playing the Wally game on Steam. Now, that being said, I will need to still take, you know, sleep nights, because God forbid I actually try and get a certain amount of sleep in one evening. God for Christ, I'm so bad at sleeping these days. It's impossible. The Wally game. I am a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagoth calls you, and you cannot deny your lord.
A special treat.
Welcome, Outlander.
Same low price.
Which one is the sleeper? Are you the sleeper? Cool. Cool story.
There is no escape.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna pay the gold. Okay. What'd you do?
You will suffer greatly.
Fine, I'll pay the gold. Here you go. There's your gold.
You will suffer greatly.
You don't have to kill the sleepers. I mean, you don't have to do anything. They don't like me very much. There we go. Pay the gold. Better for who? Better for me? Or better for Morrowind? Because I'm going to tell you where my list of priorities are. And it's not necessarily for the good of Vardenfell. Why am I here? I need to go to Narmak. Eventually you can get 1 reputation from each sleeper. You don't say. I have 7 reputation. I need to go to... Where's Narmak? But there's only one ending. You already told me that. So, I mean, like, at the end of the day... whether I have a lot of reputation or not... What's this?
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
I don't know where Narmak is. I'm gonna head back to Balmora. Narmak might be somewhere we can take on the boat, so I might take this to Vivek. I can't take it to Vivek. I will take it to Ald'ruhn again, and then from Ald'ruhn I should be able to take it to Vivek.
Where would you like to go?
Or not. I will take it to Balmora, and from Balmora I will take it to...
How can I be of service to you, Outlander?
Vivek. I've been to Margan. I just need to know...
When you can run.
I'm pretty sure I've been to Margan. Narmak. That's where I need to go. Roughly west of Caldera and Ald'ruhn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been to it before. Like, seriously, I could play Morrowind for, like, months. at this point because I'm into it and I understand it. But
Where would you like to go?
relatively speaking, Molegmar. That's where I'm going. Pretty sure. No, I'm going to like Narmak, right? Does anybody go to Narmak?
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
Just gonna go everywhere until I find
It is
somewhere.
such an honor to meet you. Welcome, Outlander.
There we go. Eventually, one of these boats will take me where I need to go. So now that I'm in Narmak, I should ask the locals. They probably know.
This scent is new.
You know anything about Ilanubi? That's what they call the old sea cave on the north end of the island, right on Katarg Point. Don't poke around in there. It's a convenient smuggler's hole. That's on the western coast, not far from here. It's a gigantic boulder. Cool. I don't need your bed, so you get to live. Where's Katarg Point? Western coast. It's a giant boulder. Wait till daytime. So western coast. Oh, there's Katarg Point. So somewhere in this sort of area. What about you? You got any more information? No. The exact same info. That's fine. So these are supposedly underwater, you say? Where are you? I heard you. North end of the island, right on Katarg Point. So it is underwater cave. Like how far out, I wonder. Every slaughterfish in Vardenfall is going to come after me. They smell blood in the water, as it were. Get out of here. So the cave was marked by a big boulder. What? You said it was an underwater tavern. That's not underwater at all. Hello. Are you friendly? No, you are not. That sounds like you problem, though. Why are you a dreamer? Some poor adventurer got himself killed down here. Give me that. Yes. I did find it. It was not an underwater cave. It was above water, in fact. I don't know if you were hostile or not. You're an Ash slave. I'm pretty sure that they are. Good night. Anyone else exciting down here? Ow. What critter is this? What monster is this? This thing looks like it from the Terror from the Deep games. The ash ghouls. Oh, these things are horrible looking. This cave is a lot less spooky when you're illuminating it like the sun. Whoa, you missed! You missed again! Get wrecked, punk. What's that supposed to be spooky? And what am I supposed to do? Carry around a torch? I'm not gonna carry around no torch. I'm just gonna keep running down paths until I find something strong to kill. Do I know what corpus is? Isn't it like...
Roar, do you know what corpus is?
Isn't it like death? Or like... something like that? Hold on, let me check my journal. I'm not gonna look at chat. I'm gonna look at corpus. Corpus disease. Yeah, it's a disease that it's a disease, I know that much. Oh, is that what the Ashlanders are inflicted with, and that's like the guy with the big snoot? Is that why he has the big snoot? Or is that just because they're weird fantasy creatures? It's incurable and leads to death 100% of the time. Also used for corpus attacks. Fair enough. Blackened Heart.
Know the guy with the big snoot used to be a Dunmer.
What about this guy? This guy with no eyes. What happened to these guys? I'll find another one, I'm sure. Here. Yeah, he's missing, like, eyes and a snoot. That guy has not enough snoot. These guys have a lot of snoot-related problems. What's this guy? Whatever you are, you don't look friendly. I am so lost in these caves. You look somewhat important. Are you a golden spirit? I've met a few of you. A golden saint? Yeah. Ooh. I don't want that. It's worth a lot. I'll take it. Get rid of some of this crap. There we go. Never knew if you came here at like level 1,000,000 you'd see golden saints. I mean, I'm only level 22, 24. That's not too high, is it?
Roar, boop their snoot.
Oop, this thing snoot? He doesn't have a snoot. He's snootless. This guy's snootless too. What level do people usually get to in this game? Do people not usually get to level 24? The sixth house greets you, Lord Nerevar, or Barbara McPhee, as you call yourself. I am known as Dagoth Gares, priest of the Anubi shrine, and the minister of the sixth house servants. My lord Dagother has informed me of your coming. I wish that this time you would come to honor your lord's friendship, not to betray it. Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you so you can give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war, yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in service. My Lord Dagoth bids that you come to Red Mountain, for the friendship and honor that once you shared, that he would grant you counsel and power, for only you would pledge the friendship anew. I am not your Lord
Dagoth. You have to read that part in Dagoth voice.
I'm not reading anything in Dagoth voice. I'm not your Lord Dagoth, yet I too would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down, or will you put your weapon away and join me in friendship? I don't trust that guy at all. We must treat you as our enemy. We must first go to Lord Dagoth. Are you coming to kill me? I'll take that as a yes. So where's the friendly person? With his dying breath, oh, is this you? The person that I just killed? Smiles and curses you. Even as my master wills, you will come to him, even as his flesh. Well, then why did you attack me? I didn't ask you to attack me. Or check my diseases. How do I check disease? Oh. I have corpus. I need to go to a temple. That's fine. My snoot's fine.
I know you got the corpus.
Oh, I found some boots. Are these glass boots better than the ones I have? No, not even close. Get out of here.
The incurable plague.
Oh, super spork. You can't cure corpus. What do I do with it then? You just can't. I just have it forever. Also, is there anything I can? Sixth House Bellhammer. Oh, I want that. What is this item? How's my blunt weapon? It's not as good as my axe, but that thing looks really good. Detect enchant goodness. I don't have my enchants up. I'm gonna put some of this stuff down. Here you go. Just put down some of my smuggled armor. Pretty easy to miss and probably the best gauntlets in the game. Nice. Common belts, belts, belts. Tower shield. There's the glass boots I saw. Have some enemies around that are upset about things. I'm not seeing the... Oh. Standard potion of light. I don't need that. I'll take this.
Crush your enemies.
Did I miss them? Are they like over here? It's so hard to see anything in this gosh darn game. Common light, common light, common light. Oop, there's a little dagger. I'll take the sixth house amulet. Where's this weapon? I want to see this this big old hammer. Oh. Oh! Oh, good call. Oh god, that's incredibly heavy. Yes, let's drop some of these. I don't need these anyways. Let's drop you. Here we go. Let's drop you. Let's drop the spear. There we go. Plenty of stuff. If anybody who's not aware, I know that my weight that I can carry is incredibly cheaty. I'm aware of that. It's like it's my only cheaty mod because I want to know how to play the game. One of the gauntlets is fortify strength. Let me put these gauntlets on. Where are they? Here we go. Ooh, look fancy. Okay, how do I get out of here? Without using a scroll of divine intervention, this is going to take a dog's age to find out how to get out. That's okay. We're just going to go backwards. Getting out isn't the hard part. It's finding where they want me to go is the issue. There we go. Easy peasy. A little further away. Does that way lead out? It does not. But I might be able to take this as a shortcut. Oh God. Okay, the hammer does just as good, so I might hold on to the hammer. You can warp out. I haven't actually ever used a scroll of divine intervention or any of those warps, and I'm stubbornly devoted to not using them by this point in the game. That's okay. We're already out. I thought we were almost out. Is that... There we go. Gives us time to explore, you know, really take in the cave that we saw on the way in. Is this it? Yes. Here we go. Oh. Cows drink anywhere from 25 to 50 gallons each day. That's a lot of water. For each cow? 25 gallons a day? Holy God, that's a lot of water. Let's take this back to Gnar Mok. Did anyone here want anything? I've killed him, said he's pronounced a curse on me. Oh, it's part of the game. I have the curse now. He said that if I come to Dagothar in the flesh and of his flesh, I don't feel any different, but the marks on the disease are plain on my face. I'll have to report to the spy master about the 6th house base. It's a major player. I beg your pardon?
Embrace your demise.
Fine, here you go.
So good to see.
Worth it. Don't ever tell me what to do again. Turn to my post, jackass.
We are not.
Yeah, I knew they took a lot of, like... They're, like, insanely unproductive, environmentally speaking, but I didn't know it was, like, water, too. That's like, my God. I went up. I went up. I went up. Come on. I'm not even sure how you get out of the water. Probably have to walk all the way back over there, and who has time for that? Let's take this back to Hlaed.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you. Greetings, Outlander.
We'll take this
Do you
back
seek my
to
services?
Vivek.
You talk too much, Outlander.
We'll take this back to... Oh god. No, I want to take the... I want to take the Silt Strider. Yeah, I've got a lot of I got a lot of junk. I got to get rid of all this crap. That's where most of my encumbrance is coming from. To Balmora, my bud. Get here, $1,000. Take me to Balmora, please.
Short trip, long trip.
Here's some of your stupid money that I got from the Ordinators because they're so mean to me. If that's all you want is money to be friends, I got all sorts of money. But you can't buy love, Silt Strider guy.
Your face. I think you may have contracted corpus disease.
I look exactly the same. I look exactly the same.
Or will you be my friend if I give you money?
Of course. That's how it works. With Dagoth Gare's dead, the 6th house shrine is no longer
Will you give me love if I give you money?
No, that's prostitution. The 6th house shrine is no longer a threat. You've more than earned a promotion to the rank of traveler. I'm very worried that you have corpus disease, but I've got some good news in that department. With the pill, you actually don't even have any loss of quality of life, and you can actually go on. You could even be sexual. Are you into that? Are you into that, Barbara? I've canvassed my informants for possible treatments, and just in case you may have contracted the disease from your mission. I did. I learned from Fast Eddie that your best chance of getting cured is Devaith Fear, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs a comportium for victims of the disease. Devaith Fear, here, take this Dwemer artifact.
And what do you think Keys' kink is?
Everything. And go to Tel Fear. Devaithier will like the Dwemer artifact, the gift, the good monies for expenses, and here's a couple of levitation potions. Wizards don't use stairs. I think I've been to Tel Fear. That's where I picked up the Golden Saint spell, I think. Then hurry back, get that disease fixed. Get that disease fixed, or you're not talking to me anymore. There's one place that's over on the coast that's built into a tree, and it is by far one of the most annoying places to go up, like to actually traverse. I don't recommend it. What I also don't recommend is sleep, but I do need to get it because I do need to go to work tomorrow. So that was fantastic, guys. Good times. Let's do this again sometime. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. No promises, but definitely Monday we'll come back and do something. But until then, you all have a fantastic evening. I will see you all later. Good. Damn it. Good.